Hello, welcome back to Miss Bell's channel. So today what we'll be doing is we'll be preparing for the end of the semester exam, and we'll be playing some trivia in order to help us study for the exam. And the things that we will review today are from the first day of class until the sun lesson. So if you've been tuning in and you've been watching, you should do awesome on this quiz, or this trivia game I should say, and this will kind of help you study for the exam at the end. So what I'm going to be doing is just drawing a trivia question, and if you know it, raise your hand. Some of them I'll be writing down to show you, to review. Okay, so who is ready? Awesome. Okay, so our first question is, a majority of the world's diamonds and gold comes from this continent. What continent is that? Yes, it's not South America. Yes, it is Africa. Good job paying attention and remembering that. Next question. Give me an example of a setting in a story. Yes. Outside. Can anyone be more specific? So instead of saying outside and inside, can you tell me maybe an actual place? Yes. At school. Good. Yes. At Johnny's house. Yeah. Good. At a playground. Good. Those are all very good. Okay. True or false? We use bars to represent data on a pictograph. True or false? Yes. Yeah, that is false, because on a pictograph you're going to use pictures. What layer of Earth is made up of major tectonic plates? Yes, it's not the mantle. Yes, that's the crust. Very good. Alright. How many sides does a spear have? 0. Very good. Alright. What country has a festival for... What country has a festival where they throw tomatoes at each other? Yes. So you know it's called La Tomatina. What country is that? Yes, it's in Spain. Very good. Alright. How many planets orbit the sun? Yes, it's not 9. We can't include Pluto. It is 8, so sorry, Pluto. Right. Who invented over 300 uses for peanuts, and what state is he from? This one's kind of hard. It's very, very specific, but it was George Washington Carver, and he is from Alabama. What planet has one moon? Guess. It's it's not Venus. Venus doesn't have any moons. Yes, it is Earth, where we live. Very good. Alright, what is a lunar eclipse? So it is when Earth passes between the sun and the moon. Okay, so the first World Series in 1903 took place in this state. Who knows what state this is? Yes. It's not New York. Yes. It's not Pennsylvania. It is Georgia. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm going to put a sentence up here for you, and I want you to help me fill in the correct version of it. Okay. So it is Johnny took the hat and space mine, which would it be ITS or IT apostrophe S? Yes, it is IT apostrophe S, because that says it is mine, and mine already shows ownership. Very good. Okay, let's do. How many vertices does a rectangle have? Yes. It is 4. Very good. Okay, so what do the two sides of a bar graph represent? Yes. So the type or categories, and what else would it represent? The number, right? The number of items that you would have to represent each category. Right. What is the only continent without a desert? Yes. Yeah, it's Europe. Very good. Alright. How long is the sun's main sequence of life? Yes, it's not 4.5 billion, but that's how old the sun is thought to be. Yes, it's not 8 billion. You're very close. Yes, it is 9 billion years is the life sequence expectancy. Right. What planet takes 88 days to orbit the sun? Yes. It's not Earth. Yes. It is Mercury. Very good. most of the world's chocolate comes from this continent. Yes. It's not South America. That's a good guess. Yes. It's not Australia. Yes. It is Africa. Right. What planet has at least 14 moons? Yes. Yeah, it's Neptune. Good job remembering that. Okay, so now we are going to fill in the correct there that we would use. So I'm going to write down the sentence again. So there were many people at the party. So do you think it is There, which would show a place, or Their, which would show ownership, or this there, which says they are? So which one do you think is correct? Yes, it would be There. To make sure we capitalize that. There were many people at the party. What state has the longest coastline? Yes, Alaska. Very good. Okay, what planet has 62 moons? Yes, it's not Jupiter. Yes, Saturn. Very good. So these two layers of Earth combined are about the size of Mars. What two layers are these? Yes, the core. So what parts of the core? The inner and outer. And they're about the size of Mars. Very good. Continent can the Great Wall of China be found on? Yes, Asia. Good. Okay, so tell me what the moral of the story means. So if I ask you to tell me the moral of something, what does that word mean? So what it's trying to teach you. Is there any other words for it? Yes. The lesson. So when you think of moral, think of what's the lesson of the story? What is the book trying to teach me? This layer of the Earth is more liquid on the outer part and more solid in the inner part. Layer of Earth is that? Yes. It's not the crust. Yes. It is the mantle. Very good. Okay, so solve 8 times 3 using an array. So I'm going to go ahead and draw this, which means that I have 8 rows of 3. And remember that rows go sideways. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to double check that I have 8 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So now what I can do is I can skip count. So 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24. So 8 times 3 equals 24. Okay, so the next one is another fill in the correct space. So it is do space friends like to watch sports. So we want to use one of the versions of your. So remember that this one shows ownership and this one says you are. So which one would make the most sense in this sentence? Yes, the first one, because it's saying your friends, so it's showing more ownership. And it wouldn't make sense to say, do you our friends like to watch sports? Okay, the next question. Half of the world's population lives on this planet. This continent. Not this planet, this continent. Yes. Asia, very good. Great. What was the first planet discovered with a telescope? Yes. It's not Mercury. Yes. It's not Venus. Yes. It's not Jupiter. So I'll go ahead and tell you it is Uranus. All right. Okay, so the next one is solve 5 times 7 using the equal groups strategy. So we have 5 times 7. That means we have 5 groups of 7. I'm going to draw 5 groups. Alright, so I made 5 groups, and I'm going to put 7 dots in each group to show 5 groups of 7. now that I have my 5 groups of 7, I can count by sevens. So 7, 14, 21, 28, 35. So 5 times 7 equals 35. The next question. What planet has the shortest day in our solar system? Yes. It's not Venus. Yes. It is Jupiter. Very good. Okay. Right. So what year did the first spacecraft reach the moon? So not the first humans. What year did the first spacecraft reach the moon? Yes. It's not 1969. Yes. 1959. Very good. Right. Who was the first person to walk on the moon? Yes. Good, yeah, it's Neil Armstrong. This class is so smart. Let's do... Okay. What are the 4 main elements in a story? Do they always usually have? Yes. Characters, setting, problem and solution. Very good. Okay. So, is losing a shoe an example of a character, a setting, problem, or solution? Yes. It is a problem. If you lost your shoe, that's a problem you want to try to fix. Okay, so I'm going to put another sentence here. So it is I can't wait to see blink new puppy. So which there is correct? Which one do you think is correct? Yes. It's not that one, because that would mean that you're saying I can't wait to see they are new puppy. That doesn't make sense. Which one shows the ownership of the new puppy? This one, yeah. So you would want to say can't wait to see their new puppy with THEIR. So name one of the 3 atmospheres on the sun. Just name one of them. Yes. The chromosphere. Anyone else? The other 2? No? So there is the photosphere, the chromosphere, and corona. tell what is the least common on a pictograph? Yeah, so it would have the least amount of pictures drawn next to its name or the category. Right. What is the thickest layer of Earth? The mantle. Very good. Alright, so the oldest rock in the world, which is supposedly 3.8 billion years old, was found in the state. Yes. It's not Wisconsin. Yes. It is actually Minnesota. Alright, so how do we tell what is the most common item on a bar graph? Yeah, it's going to have the longest line representing the most in that category. Okay, how old is the sun? It's about 4.6 billion years old. Okay, so this is another multiplication. So we're going to use repeated addition to solve this problem. So it is 4 times 3, which means that you're going to add 3 4 times. So 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3. So we would say 3 plus 3 is 6, plus 3 more is 9, plus 3 more is 12. So 4 times 3 equals 12. Alright, what do we call the sun when it's in its final stage of life? It's not a red dwarf, but you're really close. Yeah, it's a white dwarf. Very good. Okay, so we're going to do another fill in the blank. So make sure space Okay, so make sure you're ready for the vacation tomorrow. So do you think it would be YOUR, as in showing ownership, or YOU apostrophe RE, which means you are? Which one do you think makes the most sense? It's the one with the apostrophe, because you can say make sure you are ready for the vacation tomorrow, or make sure you are ready for the vacation tomorrow. Right. how many people have walked on the moon? Yes. It's not 10. Yes. It's not 11. You're so close. Yes. 12 people. Okay, another fill in the blank. So, blank is a grocery. Okay, so we want to choose the correct there. So T-H-E-R-E, T-H-E-I-R, or T-H-E-Y apostrophe R-E. Which one do you think is correct? Yes, it's this one because it's talking about a place. So T-H-E-R-E. There is a grocery store around the corner. Okay, the next one. Another fill in the correct. So is blank. Very nice. Outside. So would you use this it's, which shows ownership, or this it's, which means it is? Yeah, it would be it is with the apostrophe. We want to capitalize that. Apostrophe is. It is very nice outside, or it's very nice outside. Alright, what is the fourth main satellite orbiting the sun? That's Mars. Very good. Okay, how old is the moon? Or it's supposedly this old. Yes. It's supposedly 4.6 billion years old. Okay, so I'm going to draw this shape. Does anyone know what this shape is called? Yes. It's not a circle because it's a 3D shape, but it does have circles on it. Yes, it's a cylinder. Kind of looks like a soup can. So, how many sides does a cylinder have? And these, remember that this is kind of round. You could roll it. How many sides? It's 0 sides. How many vertices or corners? 0 again. and faces, which are flat shapes on a 3D shape. 2. Very good. There's this one and this one. So there's 2 faces. Very good. Okay, the last question is draw a picture of a trapezoid. A trapezoid. So I'm going to go ahead and draw it. So a trapezoid has usually a shorter top, or it could be the bottom, and then a longer edge as well. So this would be a trapezoid. And you could also do it like this. That would be a trapezoid. And it has 4 edges. So either one of those would work. Right, so that is all that I have for trivia today. I hope that you learned a lot, and I hope that this helped you review for your exam. And thank you for participating today and joining in. Good night.